Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming. Anthony Gose is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Napoli's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder Cameron Maybin. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Just underway here in Cleveland. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bird moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Matt Carpenter gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a two-out double. Matt Adams, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. Two out, nobody on. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. J.D. Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Pablo Sandoval steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Jared Saltalamacchia stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looped out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Oliver Rosas comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gose is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Romine scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that... Andrew Romine makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, left fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0. Not close. It's 2-0. No outs, nobody on. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Cameron Maben digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Matt Carpenter strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bauer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Rocket to third, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Santana.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jason Kipnis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Saltalamacchia is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Victor Martinez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but
now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a high strike there, 0-1. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it, 0-2. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Bauer into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is Bird. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Tigers.
So a solo home run for Victor Martinez. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. Oh, no, he missed it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Pablo Sandoval stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Dan Otero is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on third. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Into the box, Andrew Romine, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Backhanded. 1 there. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Left fielder, Anthony.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Marlon Byrd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Marlon.
And that misses inside, 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Luis Salinas takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Cameron Maben will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Matt Carpenter digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Matt Carpenter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him. Matt Adams strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Oliver Rosas is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the seats, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Francisco Lindor stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he is in there. Michael Brantley stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid live drive somewhere.
First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Goes is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And a relay to the plate, and he's safe. Mike Napoli steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
It's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Goes shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Tap foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Victor Martinez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder
J.D. Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Pablo Sandoval steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. And they get the force over there for the first out. Now to the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center field. Bird going back. Gone!
Now batting, shortstop.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Anthony Gose will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Jeff Manship is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. On the ground for Kipnis, this could be 2. To second for 1, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Jason Kipnis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sandoval is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Right fielder.
One man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. And 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far.
Got a full count.
Full count now. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground to short. Romine is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jose Ramirez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Luis Salinas will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Cameron Maben makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Under it is Bird as he takes it for out number 1. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Carpenter.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Rosas racing back. Gone!
The first baseman, number 32.
A solo shot here to left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Victor Martinez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over near the railing as he makes the catch. Oliver Rosas will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Fielder, Oliver Rosas.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Francisco Lindor will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland, center fielder, Michael.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Carpenter has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Right fielder, J.D.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Oh, and he botches it. Jared Saltalamacchia stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Andrew Romine steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Anthony Gose struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Moving under it, Rosas. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Mike Napoli will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0-for-2 thus far.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jason Kipnis will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. Cameron Maben comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Brian Shaw will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. So standing in, Matt Carpenter, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Matt Adams strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlon Byrd will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now a check swing that he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Popped high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Luis Salinas will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Victor Martinez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-1.
1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Rosas comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. J.D. Martinez comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Ramirez takes it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Brantley has a read on it, and that retires the side. Oliver Rosas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Javier Mendoza will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just...
Javier Mendoza.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. 1 away. Francisco Lindor ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Michael Brantley will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Michael Brantley
Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And the tag from Saltalamacchia. They got him at the plate. So coming to the plate, Mike Napoli. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. This one's chopped to third. Sandoval with a bare hand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 11 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.